Hi everyone, welcome to Ignited. This is going to be a fiery sequence that focuses on backbends as well as arm balances and inversions. If you know that you like to practice with blocks, then grab them. I'll see you on the mat. So if you are using blocks today, then just place one on either side of the mat on the setting of your choice, and then we'll meet seated on heels in the back of the mat with toes untucked. Go ahead and gather the hands into the lap, close your eyes, palms face skyward, and just start with 3 full breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you need to ground down a little more, elongate those open mouth exhalations. 2 more on your own. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Last one. And go ahead and seal off the lips. Inhale through the nose. Constrict the back of the throat, engaging Ujjayi breath. Exhale through the nose, air presses out the mouth, keeping that constriction of the throat, turning up the heat in the body. And we'll be practicing with Ujjayi breath for the remainder of the class here. So to start to find a smooth, steady rhythm to your breath. And when you're ready, option to blink the eyes open or keep them closed. Low belly draws up and in. Inhale the arms skyward. Gaze follows the thumbs. As you exhale, cactus the arms. Elbows bend out to the side. Take a breath in. Press the heart forward. Tug the tail back. Think cow pose with the spine. As you exhale, hug in. Right elbow on top. Grabbing opposite shoulders with the hands, shoulder blades spread behind you. Inhale, spread open, cactus arms, heart presses forward, gaze reaches skyward. Exhale, curl in, left elbow on top this time. Chin draws into the chest. Inhale, open up, expand, cactus arms. This time as you exhale, melt forward and down, forehead rests, fingertips drip toward the heels. Reach the left hand forward. Elbow lifts. As you inhale, lift up through cat pose. Drag that right hand on the ground with you. At the top of the breath, the right hand lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, cactus the right arm. Simultaneously sink the hips back towards the heels. At the bottom of the breath, rest the right hand down. Rest the forehead down. Inhale, roll up through cat pose. Again, dragging that hand with you. At the top of the breath, right hand rises. Exhale, cactus the arms. Settle the hips towards the heels. Bottom of the breath, forehead rests. Once more, inhale, rolling up. Back of the heart inflates. Hand rises. Exhale, cactus, open. Sink the hips. Lower them towards the heels. Forehead rests. Left hand reaches back. Right hand reaches forward. Switching it out, inhale, rolling up, dragging that left hand this time. Top of the breath, the gaze lifts. Exhale, cactus the arms, settle the hips back towards the heels. Eventually, the forehead rests. Again, inhale, rolling up, arm expands. Exhale, cactus, settle the hips back. Forehead rests down. Once more, inhale, rolling up. Exhale, cactus, lower, descend. Both hands reach back, then extend them forward. Elbows lift. Inhale, roll up to cat pose, chin to chest, back of the heart inflates, tuck all 10 toes underneath you. As you exhale, think cow pose, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze. Simultaneously sink the hips back towards the heels. Move with the breath. Inhale, roll forward, chin to chest, back of the heart inflates. Exhale, glide open, slide the hips back, pull the heart forward. Once more, inhale, rolling up. Exhale, gliding back, plug into the fingertips, plug into the knuckles. As you inhale, roll up to cat, chin to chest, round through the spine. With your exhale, just like before, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze. This time at the bottom of the breath, lift the knees, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths to settle in here. Take the movements that you need to settle in here. And just come back to the points of contact on the mat. Gripping into the mat with all 10 fingers, sending a little more weight to that space between the first finger and thumb. As you inhale, ripple forward to high plank, chin to chest. Exaggerate that undulating of the spine. Back of the heart puffs skyward. With your exhale, bend the knees, hips pull you back, downward facing dog. Nice and slow. Again, inhale, roll forward, just like we did on our knees. If you'd like to bring the knees back down for more support, feel free to do so. Exhale, bend the knees, glide it back, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, roll forward to high plank, top of a push-up position, back of the heart spreads skyward. This time as you exhale, floating dog, let the hips lower towards the mat, micro bend the elbows. Charge up through the legs rather than collapsing into the low back. Really shoot back through the heels, lift the belly up and in. Then inhale to expand, lift the chin, lift the chest. As you exhale, tuck the chin, hips lead the way, press back to down dog. Once more like that with the breath. Inhale, roll forward, high plank, rounding through the spine. Exhale, micro bend the elbows, floating dog. Charge through the legs. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the chin, hips lead the way, press back to down dog. Take one full breath in here, and one full breath out. With your next inhale, lift both heels off the mat. As you exhale, drop the heels over to the right side. Plug into the left foot, inhale the right knee into your chest. Tent onto the left fingertips. As you exhale, bend into the left knee, left hand guards the face. Sink the hips back towards the left heel. As you inhale, come back to tiger curl, right knee curls into the chest. With your exhale, lower the right foot down between the hands. Keep the left hand planted on your mat or on your block. Inhale the right hand high, gentle twist. As you exhale, bend your elbow, offer the heart skyward. Charge up through the legs. Inhale, reach the hand forward. Exhale, circle it down and around. Inhale to lift. Exhale, cactus, spiral. Inhale, reach it forward, expand the waist. This time as you exhale, circle it down and around. Inhale, reach the right hand high. With your exhale, rotate all 10 toes towards the right side of the mat. Sinking weight into the pinky toe side of each mat, charging up through the top hand. Bottom hip is lifted as far from the mat as possible. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, use the right hand to guide you around to the side. Rotate all 10 toes towards the long edge of the mat. Walk the hands forward, keep the legs wide. Take a breath in here, expand that space from the low ribs and waist. As you breathe out, melt the heart down towards the mat. Fingertips are tented or palms are flat. They can also be on blocks here. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, cross the body with the right hand. Grab the outer edge of the left foot, calf, or thigh. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist. Begin rotating the heart under the left shoulder and armpit. Take a breath in here. With your exhale, unwind. Rotate all 10 toes towards the back of the mat. Releasing the right hand to the inside of the left foot. Inhale the left fingertips high. Pause for the exhale. Find your foundation. Find your stability. Inhale here. Expand across the chest. With your exhale, rotate all 10 toes towards the left side of the mat, letting the weight sink towards the right hip. Take a breath in here, energize through the top hand. Take a breath out, reach the top hand over the left ear. Inhale, expand into the left waist. Exhale, circle the left hand down, grab the underside of the left calf, the left thigh, or grab the left big toes. Strong inhale to side plank, carry that left leg with you. Take a breath in here, energize, lift the hips away from the mat. Take a breath out, find your stability. One more inhale. With your exhale, release the foot from the hand. Bend into the left knee, soften into the right knee, place the left foot behind the right. Settle the hips down towards the mat, guard the face with the left hand. Inhale, expand, wild thing, heart reaches skyward. Press into the feet, press into the grounded palm. Pause for the exhalation again, find your stability. Then inhale, unwind, come back to tiger curl. Left knee hugs into the chest. As you exhale, drop to the outer edge of your back foot. Big toes point towards the right side of the mat. Sink the hips towards the right heel. Right hand guards the face. Inhale, expand, revolve side plank. Reach the right hand high. Exhale, unwind, tiger curl. Pause for the inhalation. With your exhale, send the left leg up and back. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. With your exhale, walk the hands back towards the foot. 1, 2, maybe 3 steps, up to you. Keep the hips square. Gather the pelvic floor in. Continue to breathe. Take an inhalation, elongate through the waist. Keep the left foot active. As you exhale, begin tenting onto the right fingertips or lift the right hand off the mat. If the right hand is lifted, option to reach back, grab for the outside of the right ankle or calf. If you're shaking, wiggling, falling, that's okay. Keep breathing. Always the option to come back. Settle into that space of stillness, even in moments of uncomfortability. Take another inhale here. As you exhale, release the right hand. Make your way back to downward facing dog in your own time. Meeting in down dog, inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, micro bend the elbows, floating dog, protect the joints. Inhale, expand, inflate the chest. Exhale, tuck the chin, hips lead the way, press back to down dog. Take one full breath in here and one full breath out. With your next inhale, lift both heels off the mat. As you exhale, drop them over to the left side, plug into the right foot, inhale the left knee into the chest, tent onto the right fingertips. As you exhale, bend into the right knee, sink the hips back towards the right heel, right hand guards the face. Inhale, tiger curl, left knee curls into the chest. Exhale, release the left foot down. Right hand plants, inhale the left hand high, spiral the chest. Exhale, bend the elbow, cactus the arm. Inhale, reach the left hand forward, shoulder away from the ear. Exhale, circle it down and around. Inhale, the left hand high. Exhale, bend, cactus, spiral the heart. Inhale, reach it forward, elongate the waist. Exhale, circle it down and around. Inhale to lift. This time as you exhale, rotate all 10 toes towards the left side. Weight is in the pinky toe side of each foot. Take a breath in, energize into the top and bottom hand. As you exhale, use that left hand to guide you, walking back around to the long side of the mat. Walk the hands forward like a half down dog, half wide-legged fold here. Weight is in the outer edges of the feet. Inner thighs spiral out and back behind you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, melt the heart down. Press into the right hand or fingertips, cross the body with the left. As you inhale, draw the crown towards the right thumb. And as you exhale, twist, rotate the body under the right shoulder and armpit, making sure that the right hip is not following the right shoulder. Take another inhale here. With your exhale, unwind. Walking back around to the top of the mat, let that right hand guide you. All 10 toes point forward. Inhale the right hand high. And as you exhale, rotate all 10 toes towards the right side of the mat, keeping the hips lifted, staying energized through the top hand. Inhale here, activate. Exhale, reach the right bicep over the right ear. Take a breath in, inflate the right lung. And as you exhale, circle the right hand down, grabbing the right big toes, calf or thigh. Strong inhale to side plank. Carry that foot or that leg with you. So take a breath in here, lift the bottom hip away from the ground. Take a breath out, find that stability. Release the foot or the hand, keep the leg lifted. Begin softening into the right knee, soften into the left knee. Gently plant the right foot behind the left. Let the hips hover off the ground. As you inhale, expand, wild thing. Reach the right hand forward. Press into the feet to lift the heart. Pause for the exhale. Again, find that foundation. Inhale here, expand. Exhale, unwind, tiger curl. Right knee hugs into the chest. Then the left toes point towards the left side of the mat. Settle the hips back towards the left heel. Press into the right hand. Inhale, expand, revolve, side plank. Exhale, unwind, right knee hugs into the chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Send the right leg up and back. As you exhale, walk the hands back towards the foot. Take as many steps as you'd like. Take a breath in here, activate. Take a breath out, tent onto the left fingertips. Inhale here. As you exhale, begin reaching the left hand off the mat. Option to reach back, grabbing for the outer edge of the left foot, calf or thigh, or just play with that hovering motion. Super important to gather both sides of the pelvic floor into the center. This will help keep you steady. Stay connected to the breath here. Again, it's okay if you're wiggling or shaking or coming out completely, just letting it be playful. Take one more inhale, activate as much as possible. As you exhale, come back to down dog. Take your time to get there. Take any shapes that you need to get there. With your inhale, roll forward to high plank, round through the spine. Exhale, floating dog, micro bend the elbows, charge through the legs, press through the heels. Inhale, lift the chin away from the chest. Exhale, tuck the chin, hips lead the way, press back to down dog. As you inhale, roll forward to high plank, round through the spine. With your exhale, deep bend in the knees, floating tabletop position. Take a breath in here, press the mat away. As you breathe out, lower the knees at the exact same time. When they touch, untuck the toes. Press back to seated on heels. Collect the hands in front of the thighs. Close the eyes. Take 3 full breaths. And just letting yourself sit with all of that sensation that you just cultivated, all of that fire that you're starting to create within. Notice how it feels in moments of stillness. And when you're ready, gently blink your eyes open in your own way, in your own time. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Take any shapes that you need to get there. Feet separate, hips lift. Points of contact energize onto the mat. Breath is active. As you inhale, lift both heels. With your exhale, drop the heels over to the left side. Tent onto the right fingertips. Inhale, make tree pose with the legs. Bend the right knee. Spiral the chest, spiral the heart underneath the right shoulder, right armpit. Inhale, tiger curl, right knee hugs into the chest, back of the heart inflates. Exhale, release the right foot down. All 10 toes point forward, inner thighs gather in. Inhale to rise, high lunge, arms up and overhead. Interlace the hands above you, 4 fingers skyward. As you exhale, settle into the lunge. Drive through that back heel, making sure the right knee is not surpassing the right ankle. Take an inhale here, elongate the waist. As you breathe out, slight twist to the right. Only the upper body moves. Again, inhale here. Exhale, slight twist to the right. Only the upper body moves. Once more, inhale and exhale. Inhale, elongate the waist. This time as you exhale, hands through heart center. Now hook the left elbow outside of the right thigh. Try to keep all of that length that you created in the back body. Take a breath in here, draw the heart up into the thumbs. As you breathe out, flatten the back foot like you're setting up for warrior 2. Notice how this unwinds you. Let the left hand lead the way. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Sweep the right arm up and back. As you exhale, settle into the right knee. Take a breath in here. With your exhale, come back the same way you came in. Sweeping the right hand around. Rotate the back toes. Gather the hands in front of the heart. Inhale here, heart reaches up to the thumbs. With your exhale, unwind. Wide-legged fold to the left side of the mat, hands forward. Take a breath in, elongate the waist. Take a breath out, wrap the right hand across the body, grab the outer left ankle, inhale here. Exhale to twist. Inhale. With your exhale, release the right hand down. Rotate all the way to the back as you inhale, lift the hips, drag the left toes back rather. If you need blocks under your hands, go ahead and place them here. Pyramid pose, inhale, halfway lift, pull the heart towards the left toes. Exhale, let the heart hang heavily over the shin. Inhale, halfway lift. Try to find some more space in the low ribs and hip bones. Exhale, fold. Let the head hang heavily. So if you know that you need blocks here, go ahead and place them underneath your hands. Otherwise, tent onto the fingertips or press into the palms. Inhale, halfway lift, elongate. With your exhale, compress the left thigh up to the chest. Lift the left foot off the mat. It's easier with blocks. Inhale, three-legged dog. See if you can let it be one fluid motion. Send the left leg up and back. With your exhale, tiger curl, hug the knee into your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. With your exhale, rotate the right heel towards the right side of the mat. Press into the right hand. Inhale the left hand high, side plank. See if you can draw the left toes towards the left hand without grabbing onto it. Inhale here. With your exhale, bend the left knee. Plant the left foot behind the right. Settle the hips down towards the heels. Press into the feet. Inhale, expand. Wild thing. Exhale, unwind, tiger curl. Left knee hugs into the chest. Right toes point towards the right side. Sink the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, expand, revolve side plank. Exhale, curl in, tiger curl. Take a breath in here and take a breath out. Send the left leg up and back. Inhale, lengthen through that left leg. With your exhale, standing splits at the back of the mat. Walk the hands all the way back towards the right foot. Inhale here, elongate the waist. Exhale, fold, bow over the right thigh. Drop the forehead towards the shin. Energize through that top leg, top toes spread. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. With your inhale, halfway lift, make an L shape with the legs. So the hips are in one straight line. Plug into the fingertips, grip the mat. As you exhale, find that stability. Low belly hugs in. With your inhale, lift the right heel off the mat. Exhale, bend the knee. Take a little hop into handstand. So you can just practice playing with these hops if you'd like. Otherwise, you can hold the shape here. Keep the right knee hugged into the chest. We will all meet in standing, carrying that left knee with us, arms up and overhead. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands in front of the heart. Lower the left foot down. Close the eyes. Take one big breath in. And one full breath out. So just go ahead and come back to your breath. Feeling the heartbeat, maybe it's increased by now. If it has, elongate those exhales, feeling free to let the breath escape from the mouth. This will help to let go of some of that heat you're cultivating. And once you have come back to that rhythmic breath, blink the eyes open, inhale the arms up and overhead, gaze follows the thumbs. With your exhale, soften the knees, forward fold, heart leads the way as you descend. Forehead rests towards the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Weight is in the front of the feet. Belly hugs in. Exhale, down dog. Walk the hands forward. Separate the feet. Inhale, roll forward to high plank, chin to chest. Exhale, floating dog. Micro bend the elbows. Charge the legs. Inhale, puff up the heart. Lift the chin. Expand the collarbones. Exhale, tuck the chin. Hips lead the way. Press up and back to down dog. As you inhale, lift both heels off the mat. With your exhale, drop the heels over to the right side. Plug into the right hand, tent onto the left fingertips. Inhale, bend the left knee. Think tree pose with the legs. Spiral the chest under the left shoulder. Exhale, tiger curl. Left knee hugs into the nose. Inhale here, puff up the back of the heart. Exhale, release the left foot down. All 10 toes point forward. Inhale to rise. High lunge, interlace the hands. Exhale, settle into the shape. Wrapping that left hip back, shooting the inner right hip forward. Press back through the right heel. Take an inhale here, elongate the waist. Take a breath out, slight rotation to the left. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slight rotation. Keep space on both sides of the neck. Inhale here to lengthen. Exhale, slight twist. Take a breath in, final length. Exhale, now lower the hands in front of the heart. Hook the right elbow outside of the left thigh. Press into the palms, keep wrapping that left hip back, shooting the right hip forward. Inhale, pull the heart up towards the thumbs. As you exhale, flatten the back foot. Let that rotation open you up. Right hand leads the way as you exhale. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Reach the left hand up and back. Exhale, recommit to your lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, back the same way you came in. Left hand leads the way this time. Rotate the back toes, hook the right elbow. Inhale, pull the heart up to the thumbs. Exhale, unwind, leading with the right hand. Rotate all 10 toes towards the long side of the mat. Inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, let the heart settle. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, cross the body with the left hand, spiral the chest under the right shoulder and armpit, keeping the right hip in line with the left. Inhale here. With your exhale, unwind. Both hands frame the front foot. Take a breath in, lift the hips, all 10 toes point forward. Take a breath out to fold, full pyramid pose. If this feels like too much, you can always lift your back heel or place your hands onto blocks. Again, inhale, elongate the waist. As you exhale, fold, heart settles over the thighs. Once more, inhale, halfway lift. Try to activate that space between the right hamstring and glute. Exhale to fold, settle. Hands can be on blocks or fingertips press into the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. With your exhale, compress right thigh to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog, press into the palms. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in, tiger curl. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, drop the left heel towards the left side of the mat. Inhale, side plank, keep that right leg lifted, right hand lifted. Again, see if you can draw that right foot towards the hand without yanking the foot with the hand. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, soften into both knees. Plant the right foot, settle the hips towards the heels. Inhale, expand. Ground into the points of foundation. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. Right knee comes in towards the nose, then the back foot rotates the opposite direction. Press into the right hand, hips settle back towards the back heel. Inhale, lift, revolve, side plank. Exhale, unwind, tiger curl. Take a breath in here. Exhale, send the right leg up and back. Walk into standing split, back of the mat. Take a breath in, halfway lift. Take a breath out to fold. So the wider the foundation is with the hands, the more space you'll have to balance. If you walk the hands in closer to the feet, then you might feel a little more wobbly. If you want to work on driving that top heel higher, bring the hands out nice and wide. Take one more breath in and one more breath out. With your next inhale, halfway lift, make an L shape with the legs, lower the right hip in line with the left. As you exhale, plug into all 10 fingers, find that foundation. Inner elbows hug into one another. Inhale, lift the left heel off the mat. Exhale, bend the knee, compress the left thigh to the chest, taking those little handstand hops again. Keep squeezing the inner thighs in toward one another. And again, you can just play here as long as you'd like. We'll all meet in standing with the right knee hugged into the chest, arms up and overhead. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lower the hands in front of the heart. Lower the right foot down. Close your eyes. Full breath in. Full breath out. Once more, inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Feeling the heartbeat, feeling the breath. See if you can keep your eyes closed here. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, fold, ride the breath, trust the balance, trust the sensation, that fire that you've created. As you inhale, halfway lift, find length, still keeping the eyes closed. Exhale, walk forward, down dog. If you must, blink the eyes open. See your position on the mat. As you inhale, roll forward, high plank. With your exhale, deep bend in the knees, hovering tabletop. Take an inhale here. With your exhale, lower the knees down. Untuck the toes. Press back to seated on heels. Collect the hands in the lap. Close your eyes. This is coming back to the breath here, coming back to sensation, noticing which parts of the body have become ignited throughout the practice, noticing how those different transitions felt to you. And how can you take those transitions with you off of the mat and into your daily life? So you have the opportunity to sit with that thought here in this position. If you would rather come into a more traditional shavasana on your back, again, sitting with that thought of transitions both on and off the mat, then you can feel free to do so. Either way, thank you so much for practicing with me. It was an honor having you here. Namaste.